Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another thrift doll unboxing video, or haul I guess. But yeah, I have a lot of dolls in this bag, as you can see, that I either bought online on a second web shop or that I thrifted in a flea market. I went to a flea market for the very first time and I wasn't actually expecting to find anything. Just because I never really have lucky when it comes to like stuff like that. Like, they don't have any dolls in thrift stores where I live, even a bit farther away. I never find any. So the fact that I was able to find a lot of dolls at a flea market, I just didn't expect it. I just thought that it would be a bunch of clothes everywhere, like weird random stuff. But I was able to find 6 dolls, I think, and 1 My Little Pony, which isn't in this bag because I already cleaned it and put it somewhere else. But it's about dolls this day. Now the dolls that you see in front, I didn't actually want them, but they came in a lot. So let's get that out of the way first. But first we have this Barbie doll, and she's actually quite pretty. She's like probably from the year 2009 until 2013, judging from her face, which is one of my favorite eras. And she does have her necklace still, which is not the type of necklace that you can take off, so it's obvious that she still has it. This is not a Barbie dress, but yeah, I didn't actually want to buy this doll. She just came in a lot and you had to get them together. But she's actually quite pretty, and after I fixed her up, I think I might keep her. Because I do really like her makeup though. Yeah. Next we got this doll, which I also did not want. And this one I will get rid of. And when I say get rid of, I don't mean like throw it in the trash can. I mean like reselling it or regifting it, whatever. So yeah. This is what she looks like. Yeah, then we have this random skirt, which I think I will keep, because I have a feeling like I don't know, it's still quite pretty, even though it's not like done all the way to the back, it's still quite pretty. Then we have this weird dress, and you can't really see it that well, but it's supposed to be like an off-the-shoulder type of thing, and it's actually quite nice. So yeah, I will be keeping this. I think I'll have to use 2 hands. Next we got this Elsa doll, and I think I once bought this Elsa doll already, like in a long time ago, but I gave her away. Or did I? Was it a different doll? But this is one of the Mattel Elsa dolls from many years ago. And I actually really like her dress, and I might keep her because I have this other Anna doll, and I think she will look really nice next to this one. Well, obviously any Elsa and Anna doll would look nice to each other, but she's kind of in the same type of style, so I think, I don't know. Next we got this doll with dirty legs, which I will obviously clean up. I don't know if I will keep her or not. I might keep her like bathing suit, but her face is quite basic, her hair is quite basic. She has a bit of glitter in her hair. Yeah, I will clean her up and probably like sell her in a bundle together with other dolls that I might not be keeping. Next we got this doll, and I've actually been like kind of wanting her. She's from one of my favorite Barbie movies, and that's like the only reason why I mean, she's pretty overall, like, but I'm not really into dolls that have like weird molded on things. Yeah, it's still really pretty though. I mean, she looks really pretty. And yeah, she has bendable knees as well. She came in a lot. I didn't just buy her like this, so I'm actually glad that I never just bought her on her own, because I ended up getting her in a bundle for a really cheap price. So yeah, I will clean her up and probably keep her. I want to put her on my Barbie movie doll shelf, but I don't have a lot of, well, I don't have any space on that shelf anymore, so I might have to make some little rearrangements. I mean, there's always more space, so. Then I got this Winx doll with rosette eyelashes, and I don't have any Winx dolls anymore. I used to have them when I was younger and when I was watching the series. I was really into the series, by the way, but even though I had those dolls, I was not a big fan of them because of the way their body is and stuff. I was always more into Barbie dolls because they looked a little bit more realistic. This just looks a bit weird to me. It still does, but I do think she's really pretty, and I do have like some attachment to this character and to the show. So yeah, I got her. And this one was from a flea market. And she still has like her dress and shoes, so yeah, I will clean her up and put her somewhere random. Next I got this little Kelly doll, or now she's Chelsea, I guess. But I call these the Kelly dolls still because they're the older ones. So if it's a newer one of these size dolls, then I call it Chelsea. If it's older, then I call it Kelly. But yeah, she's in great condition. I think this is her original outfit, I'm not sure, but it does look like it. And she has tights and these little cute shoes with like little bows on it, and a flower over here. And she was only €1 at the flea market, so I just decided to grab her. She's just so cute, and I don't have any of like the older Kelly dolls, so yeah. Next I got this doll. I mean, I think that this is the Day to Night Barbie. I'm not 100% sure if this doll is like the actual doll that belongs to this top. I know this top is from the Day to Night Barbie, but I'm not 100% sure if it's this doll. But I do know that she's a doll from the era that the doll is from. But now I'm kind of starting to like be not sure anymore because I just saw her eyeshadow and I don't really remember if this doll originally had this eyeshadow or not. If I find a picture, I mean, if I remember, I'll put a picture of the doll that I'm talking about at the screen. And yeah, the editing me will probably know if this is the Day to Night Barbie or not. But regardless, I do think she's a pretty doll, and I don't have any. I was gonna say I don't have any in this specific area dolls, but I think I might have one. And I don't have a lot of vintage dolls in general, so I was really happy when I found her. This one is also from the flea market, and I think she was €3. Which I don't know what dolls usually go for at flea markets, especially in Belgium because I never went to one. But I just asked to myself, is this worth it? And I said yes, obviously. Next we got this doll, and this doll came in a bundle, but I actually bought a bundle for this doll. This is one of the Barbie fashionistas from the earlier days. She's a little bit messed up, but she has her earrings, her top, and a bag, and I just always wanted to have this one. When it comes to the Teresa fashionistas, I don't think. I mean, wait. Okay, I just realized that I only have 2 Teresa fashionistas in my collection. So yeah, this is my third one, yay. And she was always one of my favorites. I just really love this outfit. Oh my god, her hair is still attached with an elastic stay. Both of her braids, oh my god. But yeah, I will be cleaning it up. Very happy to add her. I don't know if I said this on my channel before, but I once decided to not buy any more of these older fashionista dolls because I already have quite a few, and yeah, I didn't actually need. I don't know, I thought I shouldn't get more, but when I saw her for such a cheap price, I had to get her. Okay, next, let's grab this one. Ugh. Okay, this one I bought at the flea market. I think she was also like €3 or something. She still has her earrings, but I don't think they're removable. Oh, they are! The earrings are removable, but she still has them. This is quite rare. Especially considering that she doesn't even have her clothes anymore and that her hair is a mess. But yeah, this is also a vintage Barbie doll. Oh, by the way, I consider dolls vintage when they're from the 90s or older. So yeah, but I just classify them all in general in one group because I'm actually not that knowledgeable about dolls from that era. The most knowledge that I have were the dolls that were out in stores when I lived, when I was born, and I wasn't born then, so yeah. But as I said earlier, I don't have a lot of vintage Barbie dolls, so when it comes to buying vintage Barbie dolls, I don't feel as guilty because I don't have a lot, and yeah. But yeah, she's really pretty, and there were a lot of vintage Barbie, well, a lot. There were quite a few vintage Barbie dolls at the flea market, but I was trying to be picky because, I mean, that's what I've been doing for the past few years. And I really liked her because of her face and her earrings, and I already saw that when I fix her hair, she would look really pretty, so yeah. I don't know which doll this is originally, but her head says 1976 and her body says 1966. And she also has a golden ring. And yeah, if anyone knows which doll this is, please let me know in the comments. Because as I said earlier, I'm not that knowledgeable about older Barbie dolls, so yeah. Let's take this one. This is another vintage Barbie doll, a Teresa one especially. I was really surprised when I saw her, because when it comes to second hand dolls where I live, like online as well, most of the vintage dolls, or like the Barbie ones, you don't see many like Teresa ones or Mitch ones or Christie's. I mean, you do see them, some more than others, and they also always go for more expensive prices. So I was really happy to find her. I think she was €3 as well. Most of the dolls were, and even though her hair looks a little bit messy, I just know that it would look so pretty after I fix it, and it's actually not that bad. It doesn't actually have any like knots in it, so it will be quite easy to clean and stuff. Her makeup is really pretty. She has pink eyeshadow, purple eyes, pink lipstick. She used to have earrings. You can see like the end of one, but she lost them. She does still have her ring, which is very big and beautiful. Her legs are not rubbery, they're actually hard, and they're a little bit weird, like this, stay stiff like this. If anyone knows which doll this was originally, please let me know. Her head says, her head says 1990, and her body says 1966. So this, yeah, probably a 90s Barbie doll. But yeah, she's so pretty. Yeah. Next we got this doll and this doll. Let me tell you a story. This is the Pilot Barbie doll, and I have been wanting this doll for quite a while. I didn't want her in her original outfit because I didn't care that much about her original outfit. I wanted to redress her anyway. But the reason why I want this is just because I find her hair so cute. You don't often see Barbie dolls with like a bob cut with bangs, especially if it's nicely done, because sometimes bangs can be a bit on dolls. And her makeup is quite pretty for her face. And I was almost going to buy her on an online secondhand web shop, but the next day, I didn't buy her yet, but I found her on an online secondhand web shop, and I was talking about it even to my dad. But then when I went to the flea market, I found her in the wild for way less than I would be paying online. Well, not way less, but when you consider the shipping also, it's actually way less. I think I bought like this one was €3, and I think I would have paid like €10 online. So it's not like a huge amount of money in the first place, €10, but still it's a difference. And yeah, I'm just so happy that I was able to find her. Her dress is not her original dress, obviously. It also doesn't close in the back, but that's I think it's because she has a vintage Barbie body, and they have broader shoulders. So I think this dress might be able to fit an original Barbie from the like newer ones. And yeah, it's a really pretty dress. I love this color, like the metallic shine. I'm just so happy that I was able to find her. Just, oh, yay. Next, this is one of my most wanted Barbie dolls ever. And, oh, wait. It's a Christy Barbie doll. Ah. Now, let me tell you a story. Again. I had a vintage Christy Barbie doll a few years ago. I once got her like in a bundle, but when I bought her, I wasn't really in a big Barbie phase. I mean, I'm always in a Barbie phase, but I was more interested in Monster High at the time. Like, I was buying a lot of Monster High dolls. And this is actually a long time ago. I think it was like 10 years ago. Oh my god, yeah. I think it was 10 years ago. No, not 10 years, but I'm on top. 7 years ago. 7? I don't know. Somewhere around that time. But I sold her. And the reason why I sold her at the time was, well, first I did really like her face and stuff, and I barely had any vintage Barbie dolls, especially a Christy vintage Barbie doll, which are very rare where I live. And even if you do find them, they're quite expensive. I mean, what I think is expensive for a second-hand doll, especially if she doesn't have her original outfit. But anyway, what was I talking about again? Oh yeah, I sold her for like, I think I only sold her for like €2, which was the dumbest thing I've ever done, because I didn't even know that people were selling them for such high prices, Christy dolls, because I just thought in my head, she's just another like basic vintage Barbie doll. So even if I want to buy her again in the future, I would still be able to do so. But no, I wasn't able to do so because she's so expensive and I just wasted my money. But yeah, I got her again, and this is not the same exact one that I got previously. I don't even know which specific doll my previous one was. She had a lot shorter hair, and that's it. I don't know what else. But I was able to buy it again, not for the same price as I sold my previous one. She was more expensive, but she was a lot cheaper than what other people were selling for, and she's even prettier than my older one. She has longer hair, which I love. It's also a bit wavy. Her face is beautiful, as always. She has her earrings and a necklace, and this is obviously not her original dress, but I will be redressing it, but she's in such a good condition, and I'm just so happy. Again, if anyone knows like which Christy doll this is, let me see what's on her head. Her head says 1990, so she's probably a 90s doll, because it can be older than that. And her body says, wait a minute, her body says 1966. But yeah, she's so pretty, and I'm so excited to redress her. I've been thinking on whether I should clean these dolls and redress them on camera or not. Cleaning dolls on camera can be very messy, so I think I might just clean them off camera and redress them and restyle them on camera. Make like a separate video about that, because I don't know if anyone has watched my scene restoration video. That was so exhausting to do and film at the same time. Just cleaning and detangling their hair and stuff is exhausting at itself, but then I had to like take my camera everywhere with me, and I had to do the angle right, and I can't go off the camera and stuff, so it was very frustrating. And then to edit it as well, my editing program completely crashed because there were too many and too long like footage things, and yeah, it was all too much. But yeah, very happy with her.